your 9-5 favourite. Calling them home, Ian Bartlett.
And they're off. 7 furlongs here. They're all running for the first time. The nose-banded Secret of Love is a little bit green coming out of the stalls. And she is the back marker. On the right in blue, Graceful Dance, the distinguishing green cap of Tabiti, are the first two to show. Island Hopping in blue and orange isn't too far behind them. Very pale jacket of Mama Maria is up there as well. Pink cap of Zamzoon comes next. In dark blue is Mahogany Bay. And then Secret of Love with the noseband, who's recovered to move into mid-division. Rocking the Boat in stripes is one from the rear of the field as they approach the halfway stage, and Colour Change, Late Star with the red cap, is the back marker. Tabiti heads them down then towards the last 3 furlongs, very narrowly in front to Mama Maria. Island Hopping is not far behind. Zanzoon and Graceful Dance in 4 and 5, and then comes Mahogany Bay and Secret of Love. Behind those is Rocking the Boat, and outpaced is Late Star. Heading down with just 2 furlongs to go, still Tabiti with the green cap in front. The pale jacket of Mama Maria been there all the time with her. Graceful Dance is next. Zanzoon trying to stay on. Then comes Island Hopping. Making progress in the back is Rocking the Boat in the stripes as Tabiti heads inside the final furlong with about a length advantage. Zanzoon, Rocking the Boat, Graceful Dance giving chase, but it's Tabiti and Rossa Ryan who are clear. Winter Zanzoon in second position to Rocking the Boat, and Graceful Dance in 4th.
No shocks, Tabiti justifies favouritism in the newcomers' maiden fillies. 9-5 for Rossa Ryan, Rafe Becket and Juddmont. Juddmont responsible for the second Zanzoon at 9-2. Rocking the Boat outrunning his odds back in third at 25-1. Pretty no-nonsense in the end from Tabiti, fancied in the market to make an immediate impact, and she has, while also intimating that there should be a fair bit more to come. But she was professional enough on her debut. The owner mate has run quite well in defeat as well, Zanzoon, but was readily brushed aside when push came to shove. Rossa Ryan kicking off what could be the start of a good day for Rafe Becket.
It was a lovely winning debut from the Rafe Becket. Juddmont owned Tabiti in our opener here at Newmarket. Rossa Ryan was the man in the plate, and she looked very professional in a paddock and from the word go, and it was a nice performance.
It was, and there's plenty to build on. She still was green in places in the race, but she's a good way about her, and she didn't over-exuberate herself in front, which was the worry when I jumped so quick, but she's a nice filly going forward.
Yes, and she settled nicely actually in front, and what I quite liked, when you asked her to stretch, she's kept relatively straight and pulled nicely clear of her rivals as well.
Yeah, she had to do everything on her own terms, and she did it quite comfortably, but I was very taken by her when Rab got to my girths and I gave her a slap, and she fairly put him to bed quickly. She got a bit idly late on, but she showed enough to please, yeah, and she can only build from it, you know.
Early days, starting off at 7 furlongs. For now, would that be the kind of trip, or stretching out in due course?
Yeah, we'll have to see how she comes out of the race mentally and take everything on board, but on that, you wouldn't be one bit scared to go a mile, but I don't think there's much of a rush just yet.
Yeah, no, love you tight, well done.
Thank you, cheers.
Thank you, Rossa.